The world is full of creativity. Everyone is born with a creative mind. It's only through life that we lose the uniqueness in our creative thinking.
It's hard to explain on its own, but to help, we went out in public and asked people what their thoughts were on the idea of creativity.
Creativity, interesting. I would say thinking more outside the box, allowing your mind to kind of float outside the box a little bit more.
In my opinion, creativity is taking that kind of extra step and sort of just kind of whatever you do. So like
creativity.
Yes, sir.
Something you make up.
Creativity?
Yes, ma'am.
It's definitely, everybody has a different perspective of what creativity is. I like to think of it as artistic, coming from your own kind of mind, like whatever you think of.
Creativity is like your imagination, I guess, and how you cope with yourself. And I don't know. In my opinion, I would just be like, when I'm bored, I entertain myself.
Creativity is creating something that's new, something that nobody has seen before. An object, a project, artwork, engineered something new, created something.
Creativity in my own words. Oh man. Basically, it's someone's own imagination on something. Creativity is something you come up with. You can't take it from somebody else. It has to be your own opinion on a certain topic.
I would say originality is a big part of creativity. Being able to come up with your own ideas is pretty creative. New ways to solve problems is usually like the textbook definition.
Okay. Would you say that you are more creative now or more as a child when you were young?
I would probably say that I was more creative as a child.
Definitely as a child.
As a child, I think.
More as a child, but as an adult, be able to create better things.
I feel like I was more creative as a child.
I think the real world kind of ruins certain, it gets rid of certain boundaries that you feel like you can cross. You know, as a kid, you're like, oh, I can do whatever I want. Like, you know, I can do whatever I want when I grow up. I want to be an astronaut. I want to do this stuff. And some people do end up becoming that. But now you're like, oh, well, you know, I need to be realistic. Like, I have bills to pay, I have a car to pay for, I have a house to pay for, stuff like that. So you kind of have to stick with, some people feel like they have to stick with what's more realistic than anything, which kind of sucks.
So, for the final part of our project, we went out on Halloween night, arguably the most creative night of the year, and asked people for their perspective on Halloween and how they thought it allowed them to express their creative minds freely.
Halloween's all about creativity. I mean, Halloween's the holiday to truly express yourself. So we are going as the complete plan. She's Ray, and we got Yoda, we got Kylo Ren, and we got Darth Vader. So we have the whole crew. So one night a year you can dress up as whatever you want, do whatever you want, and be whoever you want. So it's pretty great.
You can express your own self and tell people how you feel and show your emotions.
We love the kids. We love the awesomeness that they love about all the costumes and the candy and the excitement of the night. And we decorate every year just for our grandkids and all the kids that love to come out.
I guess.
I like the way it brings families together. It's fun to brainstorm, figure out what you're going to do. Helping my baby sisters get their costume ready.
All right, ready guys? And go.
It's because I figured out I love this costume because I found it from a Lego man.
I'm just as someone who left jail because why not?
Awesome.
Oh, won't you let me finish?
Don't let the world take control of your creative mind. If you can just somehow manage to maintain those ideas, your imagination, and the hope in your dreams, you truly and honestly can be or do whatever you want.
So all in all, how would you describe creativity? Well, don't ask me. You've already heard for yourself.
Making something useful or pleasing out of nothing.
Without creativity, you wouldn't be unique. Without it, the world would be boring.
Don't forget your